6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fenestra to live view. Ready, green.
Pro-Palestinian protests at
Ready,
two
Fenestra to green.
campuses here in Orange County. I'm Gaurav Chintamidi at UCI, and coming up, I'll have a live report on what the students are demanding.
Fenestra to green.
Former President
Great job, G.
Trump held a
Ready, red?
protest
Ready, red.
today. Find out how much he will have to pay for violating a gag order in his hush money trial.
Fenestra to red.
And a local
Ready, show open.
Ready, show open.
Fresh and nutritious foods to seniors here in Orange County. Stay tuned for that story, your Fenestra forecast, and your Panther Sports Roundup, all just ahead on Chapman News.
And Fenestra to red. Show open.
I got you.
Ready to dissolve the 2. And dissolve the 2.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Chapman News. I'm Gavin One.
And I'm Alexander Conyard.
Ready, 2 box?
Today with
Ready, 2 box.
protests by students on 2 Orange County college campuses.
They're happening at the University
Take 2
of
box.
California, Irvine, and Cal State Fullerton. Chapman News reporter Gaurav Chintamidi is live at UCI and joins us with more.
And take live view. Lower third, live locator.
Thanks, Gavin and Alex. The UCI
Open up CGC. Thank you.
Justice in Palestine is organizing an
Kill
encampment
it. Perfect.
for Gaza.
Ready, green.
Ready, green.
There's several tents, and students have been camping here for hours. Some students have even been here present for over 24 hours since midnight. If you look closely, you'll observe that there's several flags, Palestinian flags, and there's several fires.
It's the cable. I had that issue.
The barricade. There are several SJPs.
It's the XLR cable.
Actively protesting for Palestine. They're chanting Free Palestine and Intifada. We talked to students who are a part of the protest, and they are demanding the university divest itself from any funds that benefit Israel. Let's take a look.
Take green. Great job.
Great.
Irvine students set up tents, posters, and flags on the physical science club.
How much time do
and were
we have on
supported by local community members.
It says
who
30
provided
minutes,
food
so I don't know.
and water to the students.
No wonder he had such a big.
Around
probably
7 in the
didn't
morning,
delete
Ready, the lower third.
arrived on campus to set up barricades. UCI SJP leader and media liaison Sarah Khalil explained to me the organization's interaction with the police.
If
Take
we
lower
wanted to go
third.
out to use the bathroom, they would tell us no. If we wanted to bring in snacks
Kill
and
it.
water, they would not even allow it.
Irvine Mayor Farah Khan condemned the action of law enforcement and issued a statement in support of the students, where she stated, quote, "I am asking our law enforcement to stand down. I will not tolerate any violations to our students' right to peacefully assemble and protest." Students continue to chant Free Palestine as they stood in solidarity.
We are determined to stay as long as it takes to get our demands done, and we are depending on our community. We want the community to show up. We want everyone to support, and because it's for a humanitarian cause, a genocide that is happening.
Not too far from UCI's campus, Cal State Fullerton's SJP also organized an emergency protest. An SJP leader who wanted to remain anonymous explained the necessity of divestment.
Our goal is obviously to have our universities divest fully, because why do we want to pay tuition and get an education at the cost of other people dying? That's not okay.
Over 100 people attended Fullerton's protest, including mostly students and some faculty. Communication professor Dana Cloud expressed the importance of faculty members attending protests.
Faculty,
Take lower third.
members, and communities should come out and
kill it.
show
Kill it.
numbers to be in the force of numbers that the students are organizing. So
Countdown.
that
Can we get a
University
countdown?
Administration,
Ready.
national
There's no
administration,
count.
Okay.
Netanyahu, the
And
international
3,
community, that everybody
2,
will take notice
1.
of our voices.
Take G.
The students here said they will continue.
Ready, 3 with OTS.
Ready, 3, OTS.
This morning for a comment, and that is an organization to bring Jewish students and has chapters at CSU Fullerton, Chapman University, and UCI. We did not receive a response to our request for a comment. Meanwhile, at Chapman University, Students for Justice in Palestine are planning a demonstration on campus tomorrow, and the group Students Supporting Israel will host an event on Thursday where they will have 2 speakers, 2 members of the Israel Defense Force. This is Gaurav Chintamidi reporting live from UCI. Now back to you at the desk.
Take 3 with OTS.
Nationally, colleges around the country
Ready,
are
red?
cracking down
Ready,
on
red?
pro-Palestinian student protesters, with some calling in police to clear the crowds.
Take red.
Administrators at Columbia University suspended the lead negotiator
Can you
for the
check the
student
headroom
protesters
on Cam
and
3,
threatened
Orion?
expulsion
Bring it
from
down a
others
little.
this morning after demonstrators occupied an administrative building
Perfect.
on campus
Oh.
today. This comes after protesters missed yesterday's university deadline to vacate the encampment. In Los Angeles yesterday, protesters at UCLA entered a building while chanting Free Palestine. Some school administrators called for police to get involved. At USC, officials canceled its
Ready,
commencement
green?
ceremony,
Ready, green.
citing fears that with over 60,000 people on campus, tensions could escalate quickly. In Texas, over the weekend, state troopers dressed in riot gear used pepper spray on protesters at the University of Texas campus in Austin. 6 people were arrested. Officials say they had no connection with the school. These moves come as allegations of anti-Semitism surround the protests. The White House says if the protests are peaceful, they should be allowed to continue.
Take green.
We have to be able to allow Americans to
Kill lower third. Ready 3.
Ready 3 with OTS.
and that's what the president wants to see.
Take 3.
Along a 2-mile stretch
Ready,
of
red?
coastline in Laguna
Ready.
Beach after a 95,000-gallon sewage spill last week.
Take red.
The sewage spill is the second
I
in
think it was
4
just the way
years.
that it was set
The
up,
last
because
one,
all of it
a
was just
1
like
million
black
gallon
and wasn't a
spill
saw.
on Thanksgiving in 2019. A city worker told KTLA-5
Ready, green.
that city
It's really
maintenance
short.
crews were repairing a sewer line last week when equipment malfunctioned, causing the spill.
Take green.
Occurred.
It's a hard cut to red. Ready,
Sewage
red.
escaped the pipe,
Ready.
rose up out of the manhole, and went into a storm drain.
Take red.
The affected area closed
Ready,
to
one.
surfers and swimmers is between Laguna Avenue and the south end of Victoria Beach.
Take 1.
This is the time of year when high school seniors apply to college, and
Ready,
completing
green.
an application is, of course, an important part of that process. Chapman News reporter Alexandria Conyards shows us how college admissions is starting to look very different with the rapidly developing world of artificial intelligence.
Take green.
ChatGPT, Economigo, and Quillbot are just some of the many artificial intelligence software available for high school students to use when applying to colleges. Marcela Meja Martinez,
Ready, lower
Assistant
third.
Vice President of College Admissions at Chapman University, believes AI can level the playing field for prospective students.
So the students that
Lower
are at the
third.
public schools that don't have the benefit.
If we take
of
a full
that
screen
type of
graphic over a
support,
package,
if they could really lean into
That doesn't work anymore, right?
using this more as a
oh, because it says
tool
I'm getting
to
Alex. Is
help
there
them in that
there's a director's
discovery,
cue?
whether it's brainstorming a topic for admission or brainstorming a list
Okay.
of like colleges.
Okay, I think because
College
we had an
applicants
issue
are
with
not the
Josh's where when
only
we took the
ones
full
using
screen
AI.
graphic,
Admissions
his
office
sound cut
staff
out.
have started to use
So
it
I'm not
as
gonna
well.
play it.
Inside Higher Ed reports that 50%
it's already
of
there.
higher
Cool.
education
Yeah, it just
admissions
says,
offices
I was-
currently use AI, and that 80% plan to incorporate it in 2024. Chrissy Moss-Barger, founder of Next Chapter College Counseling, believes
Yeah, but the
it is
difference is that hers
important
is in
to
her
learn to use
package,
AI
whereas with yours, we
responsibly.
played it on top of the package.
So
Lower third.
I either as a consultant can embrace it and learn how to utilize it and help
We're going back
my
on- lower
students
third.
learn
We're going
how
back
to
on one.
utilize it,
Coming back on
or
3.
I'm off
Sorry.
the train here because it's going to be here regardless.
Meja Martinez says that
ready.
AI could act as a powerful tool for Chapman University's admissions office in the future by completing tasks such as calculating the GPA of prospective students.
So we're not doing that mechanical work
Lower
that
third.
hopefully
Oh, never mind, never mind.
a
Don't take it, don't take it, don't
computer
take
can calculate. Instead, we can spend time on the human side, which is actually way more important for all of us.
Yet the world of AI still brings a lot of uncertainty for some experts, such as Moss-Barger.
It's concerning. It's very concerning because they're going to be using. I think they're going to start using like keywords in applications.
Coming back on 3 with OTS.
to flag
It's
certain
ready.
types of
20 seconds.
And
No,
I
we're just gonna
think
come back to
that
Luis with OTS.
By accident, it could eliminate certain populations of students.
For Old Town Tree Lighting,
Alexandra
yes.
Conyard
Next OTS.
reporting for Chapman News.
Take 3.
If you're looking for holiday cheer and beautiful Christmas
Ready,
lights,
red?
you might.
The
Ready,
Supreme
2.
Court
Sorry.
Justice Sandra Day O'Connor died recently at the
Ready
age
for
of
your
93.
move.
Here to speak on her legacy
Do your
is
move.
Dr. Deepa Badrina Rayana, professor of law here at Chapman
Ready,
University. Thank you for joining us today.
Take 3.
Thank you for having
Now-
Can we have our lower third?
Now, Justice O'Connor was known for her fact-based, no-nonsense
We'll hold
approach
it.
to social issues. What
Okay,
kind
lower
of
third.
impact did she make during her time on the Supreme Court?
She's being
Ready, 2.
Ready. She has. I mean, I just stopped thinking for a minute. Her impact is so great. She's been
Her hair.
a
Take 2.
judge in many of the most important decisions in the Supreme Court. Some
3,
of the
can we
most
zoom in a
important
bit more
ones
on
being
her?
affirmative action, on abortion rights as well as
Can you zoom in a bit more?
Federal and state power distribution.
Where's that
and
it?
separation of powers. So I think
Ready, three.
practice
Take three.
is pretty powerful and being discussed quite a bit right now.
Ready,
Looking
take
deeper
two.
into her career, Justice
Ryan, is that the
O'Connor
tightest we can get on
had
her?
a dissenting opinion from
Thank
the
you.
majority
Yes.
in several
Hand to your left.
cases. Can you speak on some of the causes that she advocated for, despite
Ready,
not
three?
having the
That's
majority
good.
support?
Take three.
I think one of the key philosophies of Justice O'Connor was
Ready, two,
like I
take two.
said, the importance of the separation between federal and state powers, right?
Ready, one.
And so her
Take one.
dissenting opinions, I think, were in cases
Ready,
where
two, take
she
two.
primarily was
Ready,
in
three.
favor of ensuring that there is a prerogative given to state powers. One of the other important
three.
cases is one in which she was
Ready, two.
not on board regarding
Ready.
the constitutional rights of police to engage in warrantless searches in certain types of cases.
Take two.
And
We're going back on. Yeah, we're coming back to you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to Emily in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Emily.
There are also different kinds of events and venues. There
It
are
happens.
festivals, clubs, concerts, and underground raves. Most people find these events through Ticketmaster, Insomniac, or the artist venue's social media.
Next full screen.
To start off, my absolute